So should we get into the first subject, the very first subject?
Let's
Because
do it. Let's
all
do
right,
it. Let's do it.
so we got a couple of major fights coming up. We got a couple of major fights coming up. One in
Pac-Man.
Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr. Now, I've been hearing a lot of back and forth about this fight, and for some reason they think that Errol Spence is basically just going to walk over Pac-Man. I personally don't think that. I personally don't think that.
Well, I mean, you have your own opinion because, in my opinion, I think Errol wins in a knockout. I'm not going to say exactly what round I believe, but I believe somewhere around maybe the 6th or 7th round.
Well, okay. I look at it like this. A lot of people think that they can knock out Mayweather too. You know what I'm saying?
That's not going to happen.
No,
That's
I'm
not
just
gonna
I'm just saying until they get into the ring with Floyd and they really realize how fast that guy really is. Now with Pac-Man, even though he's older,
Yeah.
that little dude is extremely fast and he has power in both of his hands. So I'm not saying that, he's gonna beat Errol Spence. I mean, anything can happen in the ring. I'm not saying he's gonna
Yeah,
beat him.
anything can happen, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I'm just saying, but what I will say is, you know what I'm saying, I hope that Errol Spence don't think because he's younger, you know what I'm saying, and stronger, but at the same time, you're dealing with a cat, he's shifty, he's smart, he gets in, he gets out. So I'm not gonna downplay anything that
He's
Pac-Man
also been
does.
knocked out before.
Well, yeah, yes, he has.
He's also been knocked out before, and this will probably be the last time he gets knocked out
Yeah, I'm
before he go ahead and retire.
like I said, I'm not saying that it can't happen.
And
I'm not saying that
Yeah.
it can't happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
I'm
at all.
saying that it will. I'm saying that it will, nephew.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I think
mean,
that'll probably go to decision.
If he makes it to the end, well, hey, that's good too. That's an entertaining fight. At least it should be while it lasts, in my opinion.
Man, y'all better
But-
give Pac-Man his look. Y'all better give
I'm
Pac-Man his
I'm
just
full
due.
aware of his
Give
accomplishments in the
Pac-Man
ring.
his just due. Don't
I'm
just
full
think,
aware of his accomplishments in the
don't,
ring.
don't just think for 1 second that this is gonna happen because of that, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner thought that. Keith Thurman thought that.
Hey man, the proof
You know what
is
I'm
in
saying?
the pudding.
No, I agree. I'm not
The
saying
proof is in the pudding.
But you got to realize
Sir.
too, with Marquez knocking him out. I mean, think about how many times Marquez fought Pacquiao. Marquez knew Pacquiao.
I mean, yeah, they had a rivalry going.
Yeah.
They had a rivalry
he
going.
knew Pacquiao. They were used to each other. So when Marquez hit him with that straight right, right before the bell rung.
Yeah, when he put him on his nose.
Yeah, put him to sleep. Had his wife in the crowd crying. So
When he put him on his nose.
but it's all good. I think it's gonna be a real good fight. I think that it's gonna. I think it's
I
gonna
believe
go the
that. I
difference.
believe it will. I believe
think
it
it's
will.
gonna go
Like
the
I said,
distance.
while it lasts, in my opinion. While it lasts.
You got to think what Errol Spence had one fight since
since
that
his
car
accident. Yeah, since his accident.
and he looked good.
And I
He
mean,
looked good.
everybody didn't know exactly what to expect.
Yeah.
In that return fight, if he was going to be the same Earl or if it was going to be, a different version of him.
Well,
but it turned out okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now here's the thing, and this is what I'm trying to figure out. The winner of this fight should have a mandatory fight with Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't know why everybody.
That's the fight that everybody wants to see.
Yeah,
But
I
mean,
don't know why they keep ducking
due to
Crawford.
promotional issues, that probably won't happen. But that's the fight that everybody wants to see.
Well, it's starting to make me think that cats are scared of
Errol and Terrence.
I think they're scared of Bud. Don't nobody want to fight Bud.
Bud is the man, though, man.
But-
That's the major fight out there that should be made, man.
Well,
That should be made. Errol and
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
It's the fight everybody wants to see.
Exactly. And Bud is literally he's calling out for that fight. He is what's my man? Shannon Briggs. He is Shannon Briggsing Errol Spence Jr. right now. I follow
Let Shannon dunk.
I follow Bud on Twitter. And I'm gonna tell you, man, he is on Errol Spence. He is on that cat. Like he wants that fight. You know what I'm saying?
I know, man.
you know,
I know.
it needs.
And I mean,
it needs to
it'll
happen.
be a high grossing fight. It'll
It
be a
will
really
be.
high grossing fight.
It will
And
be.
now that everything is starting to open back up, you know, and the crowds will be able to come in and
Yeah.
everything. It's
Yeah.
you know, hey, the money for that fight is gonna go through the roof.
Now I'm saying, in my opinion, let's do some predictions. You want to do some predictions? All
Why
right.
not? Let's go.
I'm predicting Errol Spence wins by decision. I don't think he may knock him out,
And
but I'm predicting a decision.
I'm saying Errol wins by knockout.
All right. You wanna put a blunt bet on that?
No problem.
All right. So I got decision. He got knockout. So if the fight goes to a decision, I get my blunt. If Errol Spence knocks him out, then I got to
We'll probably give them to each other anyway. So
pretty much how
don't
that
really
shit's
matter
working.
whichever way it ends up.